What's up, y'all? My name is Vincilla, and welcome back to another Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus beta video. And for today, we're going to be going ahead and doing our very normal Eden run. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And for today's seed, we're going to start with Curse of the Unknown. So we have no idea how much HP we have. So we're going to be starting off with RNRC, like the RC Cola. I don't know if you guys are from the States. KB 38. Alrighty, so we're gonna be starting off. We're gonna go ahead and pause here. I'm gonna be starting off with this. I think the Halo of Flies here, and then the Eternal D6, which is gonna have a chance to actually re-roll our items, or it could disappear. Then what disappears is the pedestal, and our stats. Our stats could be pretty much need to be worked on. Basically the same thing as yesterday's, but we're kind of losing out on a lot of damage here by, I mean, barely being at base damage for Isaac himself. Tier rate, it's always bad. But being almost at 2.5, it's kind of okay, but 2.4 is just a little bit on a, still on the bad side too. But speaking of bad side, movement speed as well. It's kind of been the trend here. Movement speed has always been a thing where it's kind of terrible. I'm not sure if actually the Eternal D6, if this is the Eternal D6 or if this is the D1. The D1 is gonna duplicate. Okay, yeah. The D1 is gonna duplicate any type of pickup that is on the ground. But we have the Eternal D6, so that alone is kind of like it's kind of like a D6, but it's also like a, it also gets rid of our pedestals, which we kind of don't want. But you know, in a sense, if we don't want a said item, then we could just re-roll it away and then for it to be gone also, but we don't really want that to happen either. Sony being able to block our shots there. Not really too great in the slightest. So yeah, we do have Curse of the Unknown, which we it's gonna hide our HP at the top left there. So we have no idea how much HP we exactly have. So we really have to watch out whenever there's an enemy that is a champion. If there's a champion enemy, then it's gonna be a one-hit whole heart that it gets rid of, and we basically die in an instant. But if it's just a normal enemy, we're gonna take half a heart. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Ooh, Mr. Gift, including a sticky nickel too. Okay. So we could get the 5 cents from the keeper also. We also have the sticky nickel alongside it, and as well as an unblown donation machine, which could give us a lot more, and we could grab Mr. Gift. And also the soul heart that's going to be in there as well. It'll be a basically free amount of soul hearts. Okay, you guys gotta chill. Let me do my thing. Thank you. The RM bar. It's going to be concussive attacks that we get from our tiers, or at least a slight chance to, but also a slight damage up by 3, which we're now at 4.6. Or I'm sorry, we're at, do I take the mystery gift or do I take the D6? I don't know where the boss, or not the boss, but we don't know where the secret room is. Oh, shit's right here. We're gonna get more monies here, and hopefully there's gonna be one that drops here. Nope. Okay. We're kind of banking on just not getting the soul heart here, and then just picking up the mystery gift here and see what we get from the secret room. And if we don't like what we see, then we could basically re-roll it with the Eternal D6. Lump of coal would be pretty good in terms of actual damage to be output. But do I want to re-roll it into something else? think maybe I'd like to. We get rock bottom, okay. Holy moly. That was kind of a risky play because it has a small chance for the pedestal to be gone there. But we rolled into rock bottom. Holy moly. That is a play. I will say that is a play indeed. In case if you don't know what it does exactly. So any type of item that we get that in terms would be a stat down, we're not gonna suffer it at all. So if we get something that takes away our tier rate, our damage, or you know our any type of stat down really that we actually get from like items, we're not gonna suffer it at all. And man, this is just honestly really crazy enough to kind of start off with from our secret room. And we gotta thank the Eternal D6 for it. So this kind of means too that we can actually take pills, because we can not really. So see, you see here, with the blue cap, it says that we're gonna get more tiers rate, or we're gonna lose out on shot speed. But since we have the rock bottom, we're only gonna get the tier rate effect. And we also got a heal off of it too, so that's a good thing as well. And we're not gonna basically get anything else here since we don't really have much of anything what we have, but rock bottom. Good lord. I'll tell you what, rock bottom out of nowhere, and it would have been pretty worthwhile actually to get a soul heart here, since now it's like at a, you know, we're now at a red heart container HP territory, which actually in this case wouldn't be too bad. We just have to find a soul heart now. And Curse of the Lost starting off this floor. This is lovely. Yep. Don't know what this does. It reactivates the room. But yeah, what I mean by we can take pills now, actually, we could actually, just for the chances of us actually identifying the pills and then not being able to suffer a stat down. And we ought to be careful here that these guys, these Fat Isaacs, won't really blow us into like any sort of danger. Any danger here. Or this little spider. Little legs. I think that's what they're called. Okay, can you stop? Yeah, thank you. Curse room could have some... We get a Hagless. So it could contain like some sort of soul heart, but we get a Hagless. We get a soul heart from the skulls here, maybe? Nope. Okay. Let's go up and grab our HP back. Just a mere so, trying to look for a soul heart of some sort. And I don't know how that I was able to do that, but here we are. I'll tell you, I have no idea how that happened. But alright. Even though being at low amount of movement speed 2 is kind of really dangerous for you to do there as well. So I would not strongly recommend that at all, in the slightest. And there you go. I'm gonna get that pooter there. Actually really kind of tight here just to be able to... I just go ahead and survive this. Oh, without getting hit. We can, but we just kind of need a little bit of maneuver. Especially when the trites are still active. Because what they can do is they can actually be very, very versatile in their movements, or basically their jump. Our trinket, we also have blue key. Oh, there's a double tinted rock there at the top left. And we're basically not going to be able to get that. thanks to where the placements of that spider bomb got killed. Alrighty, that's a room I've never seen. There's our item room. And it feels like it took forever to kind of get to anywhere, basically. And Spoonbender, okay. Yeah, Spoonbender, our second item room. This is really weird. I don't know what's going on here. But Spoonbender now, we're going to be able to have homing tears for the rest of the run. Tears is purple, of course. There's a moving box there. Which moving box would be pretty good if, like, we had multiple pedestals that we'd ideally want to get rid of. See what this is going to be here. Nothing but... Okay. So we just lost one bomb just for a key. Interesting. I suppose a key for next floor would be pretty worthwhile too, but no. Would have kind of, I don't know, like the soul heart from a double tinted rock there game. Let's see if this super secret room is here. Could take this. And it's a Tears Up. So there's a Tears Up pill, and I think it's a red pill, but I think it's a polka dot one. I have no idea. Oh, what a big room that we've gotten here. Holy moly. So yeah, what a start here. Rock Bottom coming out of nowhere too. It's kind of really funny, but also really insane. Oh my god, Rock Bottom out of nowhere. Rock bottom, rock bottom. Is that another bomb? That was a sack. We got a cardio coin. Hold on. Well, cardio coin is gonna be pretty much, yeah, like walking all around the room just to be able to get this. It's a good thing too that it's not gonna be able to spawn inside these rocks here, just because there is something else that is in the rock pile. And that's going to be about it. We're going to get 22 cents out of that. It's not too bad entirely. So now what we kind of need more would be maybe some spectral tear action. Holy moly, how did that even happen? I can't even explain what just happened there, but here we are. Pin. Get it, guess face good old by God Pin. And Pin's just gonna be going anywhere at his kind of discretion now because of concussive tears that we got from Iron Bar. Well, we can see what's in there by accidentally opening the alt path door. And what is this run? We got... I mean, Brimstone homing. Come on. Come on now. And what do we get here? We got Book of Belial. That's not too bad, but I think we could probably do better than that. I'm gonna get it just because we're down to 2 HP, and that's Retrovision. So you see here, normally at a kind of normal rate for a Brimstone, whenever we actually first pick it up, the speed rate of how much you charge up for... Oh, that's a penny. To actually get Brimstone charged up. And there's a secret room. And another cardio coin. What the heck? It's normally about like a little bit longer. But since now we have Rock Bottom, we can no longer suffer that and be able to instant charge. Almost. So already just kind of applying that is just honestly insane. Speaking of insane, just being able to access to our tarot card. would be insane. I kind of forget what the blue key does. Or a strange key. Opens the door to hush the floor regardless of the timer. Oh, okay. Using the Pandora's box consumes the key and spawns 6 items from random. Wait, what? Interesting. Okay, so we'll just keep that then. Now we're not going here. Even though it kind of is optimalized too, but I'm just going to go the other way like always. Here we are. An actual normal floor where we're not suffered with any kind of curse. Now, what would be worthwhile too to pair along with Brimstone is actual good damage. Get a free key here and Mega Bean. We get Contagion. I'll take Contagion. Basically, any first kill that we enter, whenever we enter a new room and we get any type of enemy that is killed first, is gonna be dispersed into an infection cloud. Oh, look at that, we already got the boss here. And we get an orbital. Which, an orbital would be pretty interesting, but we're not gonna be too long. And you see there, that fart cloud actually happened whenever we... Hold on there, bud. We get another devil deal. I'm gonna wait on that. And contract from below. I think we could... It's nice and all, but we're at 2 HP right now, so I don't really want to have anything to do with that. Because being at 1 HP is going to be very, very, very much something. But now we're just looking for our store at this point in time. We could make it to boss rush, possibly if we just, you know, hurried on a little bit. Which is kind of what we're doing, almost low-key. And we're going the wrong way. But yeah, any kind of enemy that is... I'll take that. Any kind of enemy that is actually caught in the fart cloud that is infected will also infect others. I think that's how it works. Oh, we get Eraser. I kind of want to use Eraser for this floor, just so that way we could possibly see an enemy that I want to get rid of. I'm going to definitely do that. And yeah, I'll just get rid of these guys. I don't even care. I really don't even care at this point. And then we can also use the Eternal D6 to re-roll the items here. And that's going to be gone. Yeah, that is the wonders of the Eternal D6. We could get stuff from it, but just prepare for it to be gone. Just right after you're able to use it. But it's been pretty good. We got Contagion from it. Also got Rock Bottom. I'm out of nowhere, dude. Like, it's honestly insane. See what this is. This is a High Priestess. Could probably use this for the... I probably should not have used a Soul Heart there. Because I wanted to go in the curse room, but we're going to suffer the consequence here. We got Guppy's head. Hold on a minute. Hold on. We get Terragloth. Okay. It's not too bad. The Lovers... I think it's actually right here. The moon. Yeah, I was wrong. I mean, it could have been there. But I guess it's not. So let's go ahead and get our charges back for the mob trap room. I'll keep this High Priestess for the next floor boss. Let's go ahead and head on in there. Oh, it wouldn't be there because there's a gap there. And Darktooth, or Blacktooth, and a pill, which we can take. Yeah, just because we have a homing brimstone here, it doesn't really mean that we can kind of be easily let off here. Oh yeah, it's the enemies that I erased. Yeah, relax. Which we got a actual key from, so that's good. Let's go ahead and use it in the boss room, actually, the Eternal D6. Let's run into that. We'll be able to see if we can get anything better than Ball of Bandages. And we don't have any batteries, so I guess we'll take it. Let's take it for the range, I guess. No brimstone, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's about it from this floor, so pretty good seed overall so far. It's pretty good, but we still need damage. That's kind of the only thing that we need from... Whoa, this is... that was kind of a weird little homing thing that Brimstone did. We just need a butt ton of damage. Is basically what we need in for this to kind of be very well put together. I could have made... Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, 2 of 3 for Guppy. Okay. I don't know what's over there. Oh, it's these guys. There's a free key that we're able to get in here. Bomber Boy. We get more bombs. It's kind of okay to actually get. And secret room is not there, surprisingly. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I should have seen that way long before. Should have seen that from the get-go. The secret room is not going to be here, and thanks to the enemies that we have erased, these guys won't spawn them. Well, that's good. The Temperance Machine, also a beggar. I think that was a key beggar as well, alongside it as well. I don't know. We got to take a look at it again. Retrovision that we don't need. This is a free. This is essentially a free bomb here. It's Algis. I'll use that for whenever we're into sort of trouble. Get the Sun card. It's going to remove the Curse of the Darkness. There's also a boss trap room. If there are soul hearts on the floor, like a little bit more, then we can honestly just go in there. See what kind of boss item we get. What we're looking for there is damage, of course. Okay. And there goes our half soul heart. Which we got Guppy with, or Guppy's head. With that, ooh, the tip. And Small Rock. Well, Small Rock, yeah, it's going to be damage up too. I'm going to wait to pick up that Eternal Heart there. Ooh, car battery. I think car battery doesn't really do much with the Eternal D6. I don't think anyway. I'm going to buy this though in case. I am gonna reroll both the card battery and magic fingers. And the Bogo bombs. Use this again. I haven't gotten to our boss yet. Let's actually go in here. Oh yeah, never mind. Our super secret room actually. Get another tinted rock. That's right. There's me right in there. Just kinda going lonesome. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, Tim. kind of needed to do that. I was kind of debating on whether to pick up the Soul Heart just yet. God, Concussive Tears. Actually, kind of ruined it almost. Still, thankfully, I've actually seen Peep's Shadow. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, the High Priestess. And 2 picks. I would want to re-roll that into something else, but I'm not entirely sure what I would want more. I mean, in this case, Spirit of the Night is much more worthwhile. Just because, I mean, Ouija board's good too, but Ouija board we don't really need. And that is another Soul Heart, but we're gonna wait to pick that up because we do have a boss trap room, which we're gonna honestly go in. The Algis rune, also Batman's Calling. Okay, we still have the curse room, so I'm gonna hold the Algis rune for this. And Cat of Ninetales, yeah, I'm gonna grab it for damage. Grab it just for damage here. I'm gonna be able to pop it, pop the Algis rune whenever you kind of need to. There we go. Maybe, yeah, that's frail. You don't want to back up too soon, otherwise you'll kind of get pinned. We actually dogged it right into that. That is crazy. Now, what caused that to happen was actually the Concussive Tears, because it's whenever it's concussed, it aims at something else, or it just moves elsewhere, and that right there causing Frail to actually kind of do their thing to kind of swerve off their shot there, which is definitely something that Frail does, but also that we kind of put upon ourselves to actually have to deal with. Unfortunate as enough as it is, but yeah. Other than that, we at least got a mom's bracelet. Not too much of a good heal, but it is something. See, I want to rack up as much money as I can. And pretty unfortunate too that maybe we ought to maybe just see if we could have maybe played the Temperance Machine, but secret room could be right there, and it is, thankfully. And yeah, gonna be able to bomb all 4 of these keepers here. I'm gonna get 2 nickels out of it, so that's entirely much more of what we need to maybe get a payout with the beggar here. Okay, well, having to spend 15 cents just for a key and the Magician. And little chest. The D12, okay. So the D12 is interesting more so because we do have a big room. And within the big room, there's kind of liminal spaces. Is that even a word? I know the other room kind of has its has a big gap there, but this one has more spaces that we can honestly fill D12 with. And yeah, there's this whole entire gap right here, which we don't want to use a D12 with. The ideal spot that you do want to use a D12 in is any kind of big area that's the big room, obviously. No. Give me that back. Any sort of big room like this, but obviously has a lot more space that you can actually roam around in other than these like little gaps here. But honestly, one that is a bit more fitting would be this one in particular. More so because there is a lot of space, but the problem is with the D12, it doesn't overlap the rocks that have spawned already. And even if you destroy the rocks enough as it is, it's not going to spawn again into new rocks. It'll just be like overlapped or something like that. So yeah, I think anyway, the best place to use the D12 in is going to be in here. Looks like... Oh, actually, I'm thinking wrong. Oh, look at that. We got a tin around. We got a tin. And yet another... Yay. Well, okay. I didn't mean for all that to happen, but I mean, I guess we're gonna get HP. How did that even happen? I mean, I kind of knew what happened, but it was just like really... I don't know. I was like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna do this, and then I kept moving whoever, and I was like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and do that. But now we have some red heart containers. And honestly, I'm gonna want to keep the D12, or not the Eternal D6 here. And IV bag. IV bag, I mean, would be pretty good. It'd be pretty worthwhile too for us to actually enter into the curse room now, since that's also what I'm gonna do. So basically, what we're gonna do... Oh yeah, there's also guppies, or kids drawing too. And Little Horn. I will take Little Horn though. That is not... Okay. That is not what I wanted to do. But okay. Mistakes happen, and we gotta own up to it. Maybe Magic Mush. Or Mini Mush, whichever. Oh yeah, I probably should have just left behind the coin exactly. As a sun card, I think I will leave the floor with that. I'm only going over here just so that way we can pick up a little bit more monies. Or dispense the hearts. Come on now, there you go. But do I want to leave with... I think I want to stick with the Eternal D6 here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. IV bag definitely helped. But I believe now... there's a little bit more potential with the Eternal D6. It's the Magician. I just really wish that we had like some sort of free charge to be able to re-roll those. But you just gotta, yeah, just gotta stick up to it. Gotta deal with it. I think Bomber Boy actually kind of... Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. I was thinking that Bomber Boy actually instantly opened the mines door, but apparently it doesn't. Which I guess would make sense, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, Curse of the Maze. We got the extra heart, thanks to the Eternal Heart that we picked up in the the super secret room, the floor before this one. This is definitely the wrong way to go. And if I had a racer still, I would have definitely got rid of these guys. Oh, well, that's the actions of Little Horn there. I like how I said I wanted to keep the sun card, but here I am. Straight up going into the boss, and then now, you know, just beating up the boss here. We got Wire Coat Hanger. We're now getting tears ups whenever we essentially don't need them. Alright, game. And also, okay, game. That is interesting. We left behind kids drawing. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad too if like I'm gonna be so mad if we actually get a second Guppy item. Now I'm low-key kind of hoping that we don't. But chances are with this game, we probably might. You know, for that, I kind of want to do a victory lap. Just for that. But even more so, maybe the game's gonna be like, no, you're not gonna get anything. And a Greek fight. Wow, Greed, so lovely to see you. Wow. Lovely to see Greed. And also, it feels like we've been all around the map too, even though we kind of went east and then a little bit south. Southeast, but like, no item. Oh my god, there's a tinted rock right here. That's right, and I know. Counterfeit Penny would have been pretty nice to get early on. Here's our item room. Also feel like there's something else north too, so we gotta take a gander at that. Little Gertie. Mini Mush will definitely take. I mean, just more so for the movement speed. And I guess we'll keep Strange Door up until the next bomb fight. Or bomb floor. Until we get to the store, and if we see like Pandora's box, then it'd be pretty cool. Would be pretty good. You stay over there. You know? Secret room, secret room, secret room, secret room. It could be there. It actually is. Just bombing for these guys for maybe Magic Mush. Get another pill here. We have Verp. It's basically gonna copy the previous pill that we swallowed. And I believe that's about it from this floor here. We do have a Judgment that we can play. We do have 53 cents. We suddenly got more money as this floor than what we entered in here. There's a Wheel of Fortune. It's gonna have two of those spawn, and we get the compass. I love that. And Batwing. We're gonna basically turn into a Azazel. Well, not turn into a Azazel, but we're gonna have a chance to get flight for the room. I forgot which one that one is for us to actually get Azazel. Or be Azazel, rather. Alright. So that's it from this floor again. Well, not again, but that's gonna be basically it from this floor. That's our greed fight. And yeah. That's all she wrote. Or the magic scab just for the HP upgrade. Might as well. Now we have the locations of where the exact rooms are. First room is going to be alongside here. Also got Tiny Toma. Okay. How interesting for the spiders to spawn there. Here's our tears up, which are basically maxed out. A luck up. Okay. And are you a wizard? And we get the actual D6. 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 Won't dance yet. Won't dance yet, little Isaac. Just wait until we get some more monies. The actual D6. This is the eternal D6 of what we have right now. But the actual D6 that's popped up there. Well, I would have loved to get rid of these enemies too. Is going to be able to re-roll the items. Hello? Oh, okay. That spawn. I was all types of confused. Secret room is not there. Would have been interesting to see that. It really is not there. That's kind of interesting. Would have definitely pointed out that it would have been there. Especially that gap being right there. Alright, item room. And Sharpen the Vampire. Oh, I mean... It basically is a damage up as well. We might as well take it. And a pretty good thing about Little Horn is that he's going to be able to get rid of these guys. Yep. I heckin' love Little Horn. Just for him to actually be able to do that. And a super greed fight. Well, okay. That's amazing. Really. Just amazing. Secret room. Super secret room is not above here, actually, as I thought it would be. It's basically an obscure kind of location. So we do have a charge key, and we do have 40 cents to back up on actually getting the D6 from now. And Found Soul. I'm definitely going to take that now. Just because Found Soul is basically... I mean, for an actual, like, case, it actually is Incubus, but he actually has a form of a life. So at the same time, we really have to be careful. And the Reverse High Priestess. Something that we do not need. Experimental pill. So I'm going to want to do that again just because we don't suffer the... We don't suffer the stat down. We get another luck upgrade. We get perks, okay.
Pretty fly.
And Pretty Fly. So if you hear the notifications going off, I'm not fairly sure if you guys can though, but basically a text message. The group chat from my family is having a little discussion on like some work things. But anyhow, let's go and see if we can actually get the D6. Let's go and actually see if we can get the D6. Let's go and see if we can actually get the D6. Let's go and actually see if we can get the D6. And about time too with glowing hourglass. About time with glowing hourglass. And my reflection. And my reflection. I do want to go for actually getting my reflection here, just so that way we can get more pedestals to re-roll into. And we basically have 2 chances of us re-rolling into something. And holy moly, they're Tempest machines, Batman. Like, really, really Tempest machines. Holy moly. We also do have the curse room too. We could look for the Tinted Skull. Just gonna be right here. So if you notice too, we're able to put down 2 bombs, and that's thanks to Your Soul, the trinket that we have. Your Soul's gonna be able to do that. Oh lord. Soul Hearts, okay. And more Soul Heart, okay. Pretty nice, pretty good payout. Go ahead and see it, maybe, if we can get my reflection. Look at that, last nickel too. Oh, you're funny, game. So now we're gonna grab the D6 here. I do want to get my reflection here. And look at the range there. So the luck down stat is not going to be in effect because thanks to the rock bottom. And oh boy, almond milk. Almond milk would be pretty interesting. But I think that's something of what we can actually get better at. And even then, we don't even have like actual good damage to back that up too. And stem cells. Yeah. I'm gonna maybe just play the Tempest machine. And a sticky nickel. And a nickel. Kind of wish that we had a donation machine to donate into, but yeah, what can you do? I'm gonna be able to kind of rack up some money here just in case if we maybe get another judgment. Kind of want to play that as well. Now, we're still kind of not in the light yet, as we're kind of suffering a damage still. Something that is not ideal what we want to be in. Because this run is, I mean, it looks promising on the outside, but it kind of just... It's kind of serving as like a, you know, we gotta now plan our own luck here. Oh yeah, I forgot my reflection does that. So my reflection does this little rotation thing to where it fires back, and we basically have to fire behind us. Which is pretty silly. Pretty silly in terms of actually being able to kind of maybe overlap in damage, but thankfully we have we got the homing to back that up, so pretty good overall. Gonna be goodness gracious, gonna be taking the what's it called, the negative, yeah, all the Charm of the Vampire proc is actually going off, And that is thanks to the egglets that are just spawning multiple enemies. And that does count. Gonna see if maybe we can cut through here, and there is a spot that we can go to. And Soul of the Lost, which I will grab. My goodness. Contagion doing his thing. We also do have a... Oops. We also do have a... sacrifice room. There we go. I think this is a dead end. No, it's not. Okay, cool. I thought it would be, but I guess... my guess is not. It seems like we're actually going the right way, too. Steel chest there. Bomber Boy gonna take care of that, and we're basically getting everything back for free. Well then, what a chest that was. Seriously though, what a chest that was, actually. Now, maybe needless to say, we could play the sack room, but since we do also have Charm of the Vampire, but we kind of do have more rooms to kind of fill out the effects of Charm of the Vampire to be effective. Alright, get another HP upgrade. See, it's this kind of thing where, like, now stuff that we detrimentally needed before, but, like, also, you know, in other runs that kind of just are like, hey, you know, here's this, and it's something that we don't entirely need. Mini battery is actually pretty huge. You know, and it's just there, but suddenly now we're just getting a ooh. Oh well, the familiars is gonna actually, we technically don't have a familiar at all. But yeah, the stinking items that we kind of needed long before, and every run too of a tears rate is now suddenly showing up. I mean, that is the third, as a repentance item, and is exactly the third shot speed and tear up item that is existent here. I mean, you honestly can't make that up. Like the game's like, oh, I heard you needed this, and here you are, here you go, sort of thing, and yeah, I have no idea. I don't know, but here we are. Like I said, it's just one of those things. I think I will play the sack room actually. And yeah, your soul, like I said, has a life, so you gotta be pretty much careful with that. Could get teleported, and we actually do get Genesis or Crown of Light. I mean, I'm definitely wanting to get Crown of Light here. Genesis would have been pretty good if we had something that we would have been like, you know, maybe this is looking like a bad run, so we could get a chance to renew ourselves a tad bit. So Genesis, or not Genesis, Crown of Light, pretty insane. We get the soul hearts, so that's pretty good. It's kind of what I wanted. Not kind of, but exactly what I needed. We get Crown of Light out of it, so entirely not too bad of a actual good payout. We play the mob trap room. Yeah, Brimstone, and now Crown of Light. Honestly, is just a real insane kind of ordeal that we got going on. Being able to do all that. I think this rune was the... was it a Berkano? Oh, it was a Soul of Lost, actually. I will leave that behind and keep the Sun card. Just because we... I mean, we do have the compass, but we gotta know exactly where we gotta go. And the Uno game, you can keep that. It says that we gotta go north, so let's go ahead and go north. Got a luck upgrade. I'm only keeping this now just in case. And there goes Lost Soul Buddy. Or your soul, I mean. Lost Soul Buddy is something totally different. But that's basically what it is. Crown of Light. It's relatively interesting. I will bomb him. It's a free soul heart, essentially. The mom's heart? Kind of forget that we can also backfire on the charges here, and good old Krampus. It's got to be ahead of the Krampus because we've seen Lump of Coal before. I mean, there is a an arcade machine again. We can probably see if it's going to be a crane game, maybe. Who knows? We got Tim here. And look at that, another soul heart. And yet another one too. It's a demon judgment. I mean, honestly, can pick up a few hits there. That way maybe Charmed the Vampire could proc a little bit more. And watch out with those spiked rocks there. Sometimes they'll trick you. I mean, they kind of will. Not kinda, but they exactly will. So yeah, now we're backtracking into playing the Demon Judgment. Curse the tower. No, thank you. Retrovision perks. And luck down, which is not going to be able to do anything thanks to that good old rock bottom. Out of nowhere. You know, actually, in the actual case here with perks being here, I'd be able to actually go into Hush if I still had my strange key. I traded it with Lost Soul instead. With my Lost Soul, or your soul, and a half heart. Interestingly enough. Would have been guaranteed to be hit there, I feel. There's also another half heart here somewhere. Oh yeah. Was it room clear? And that's about it there. Let's go ahead and play the Judgment here too. Because they could pay out with Red Heart Container 2. I mean, yeah, Red Heart Container, I did say. There's another pill. And a question mark pill. Come on, big dog. Okay. Just cut.
Telepill.
Big dog, just because we got, okay, just because we have the rock bottom does not mean that you do not, or does not mean that you can give us telepills, okay, or any kind of pills in that matter. We want something. The reverse arm card. Just for the compensation here. You did this upon yourselves. You know what? You were looking at me funny earlier. Yep. Mm-hmm. You might be like, well, why am I doing this? And I got no hearts, and that way I'd just be able to, like, you know, basically go into the floor with no Crown of Light procced. And I'm gonna say, I don't know, we'll call you Jones. There, Jones. Actually, a little quick little thing that I can do here. I'll show you in the next floor. You get Curse of the Lost. I was gonna say, for this floor, I'm gonna be able to get mapping. But not only mapping,
The sun.
but we're gonna get full health. And that is the magic of the sun card. So yeah, it's basically pretty good. That is only if you don't get hit with a Curse of the Lost, but hey, would be pretty good. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It seems like this floor just persists still. Also, don't like this room too much. Not a big fan of it. Oh, this causes the Curse of the Maze. Interesting. I never knew that it did that. It seems like this floor goes on forever. Holy moly, it looked like we were gonna get rocked there. And we actually were able to get to Stanley. Okay.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Pretty great here is we're gonna place a double bombs here. We're gonna get to stage 2 of the Fallen pretty easily. Right? Or Stanley is just gonna get stuff done, I guess. Okay. I feel like we were away from that from quite far too long, game. Okay. I honestly don't know what that was, but I guess we'll take it. And here we are in the dark room. We get Succubus. Sulfur is basically going to give us... well, actually, Sulfur would be pretty nice. And we get a guppy item. Oh, man. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy, but we're going to take Sulfur. It'd actually be pretty good if we actually kept Sulfur, just because now we're going to get the Mega Brimstone effect. But I feel like maybe could get something better since we do have the D6 and Kidney Stone. Also Fat Autumn Mushroom. Okay. Kidney Stone would be pretty good to get, especially since we do got the, what's it called? We do have the rock bottom, but Brimstone kind of overrides it. So at the same time, it's also okay game. You're really saying that the boss is like right up there, but we cannot go that way exactly. Okay. Well, I mean, since we do, we're gonna take damage, and then it's gonna give us a bonus for a Tears Up. But it would be gone. Yeah, we'll take a little dumpy. It would be gone once we enter a new room, but any sort of stat up that we get as well, that is also temporary, like so to say, like maybe Red Stew in that case, we're going to, yeah, I'll take that. We're gonna actually keep the stat in line. Satanic Bible, Blood Bombs, and Luckfoot. I mean, Luckfoot is pretty good, but I feel like we would probably benefit a whole lot more. Having to kind of know what kind of pills that there is in the game. Also, Guppy's Tail paying off too, thanks to the effect of it actually paying out with some chests in each room clear. Okay, so the game wants us to kind of go north to get to be able to get to the south. Interesting. There's gonna be a full charge there. Make my way back to where we get the 3 pedestals. Tech 0.5, common cold, not leaf. I mean, these items are pretty good. We're looking for something else. Looking for something else here. You get that full charge, and I'm actually genuinely upset. We're now 2 of 3 for Guppy, and if we had kids drawing, then we probably could have had some stinking Guppy plays. I will take Lost Contact, because our Tears is gonna destroy the the enemy Tears incoming towards us, so that'd be pretty good. Sorry about that. And Capricorn, I will absolutely take. It's gonna be a stat up. And look at that, Mega Mush. Mega Mush is pretty much a good active item too. Pretty much a carry item. And we get the Fun Guy transformation. Fun Guy transformation. Get a sack payout of all things. Alright, well, it feels like we went through every sort of floor game, but I guess we haven't yet? Oh yeah, there's that way. I think I should shut up right now. I think I shouldn't say anything. A lead pencil is absolutely a good item too if we didn't have Brimstone. But since we do have Brimstone, it basically does nothing. What is this here? Oh, what the hell? Holy moly, what a lineup of Wraths, or... not Wraths, Dukes. The D-Twinkie. As far as it goes for the secret room, I don't know where it is. Could be anywhere. Because there's really no way in telling where it could actually be. It's not going to be to the right, though, just because the secret rooms normally spawn adjacent rooms that are accessible. And in this case, in a skinny room like this, you cannot enter in. Could maybe be above here. Nope. It would normally be in the elbow room since it is connected, but it is not, unfortunately. It's not there either. I don't know, maybe a secret art key or some sort we can find. It cannot be above here too, just because this is the Mega Stand door. It's not there. We checked above this room exactly. It's not gonna be there. We'll check below. There it is. Yeah, we need to go deeper. I think yeah, we do get a crawl space. We get a black market. Hold on now. Oh, we probably should have just... Oh, we do have a charge. Holy moly. Okay, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Hold on a minute. We have a D6 right now. And we got all this. Along with 76 cents. So at this point, I mean, we want to be able to re-roll into... I mean, in a stretch here. In some sort of a stretch, we get, like, anything of what we want right now. And yeah, we're gonna get a big boost of damage when we get Red Stew. Which I actually do want to get. Just because we have Rock Bottom. And that will leave us with 4 pedestals. There we go. So I'll grab that. And that's a big chunk of damage. Look at that, 39. So from here, 4.5 volts. I mean, it would have been absolutely been great to have with the sulfur. Oh, and there goes soul, your soul. Yep. We got a mini charge. Okay, I'll grab that. Get a membership card. And also deep pockets. Membership would be pretty good for the next floor if we did get a bunch of money. I'm going to leave that open to kind of coincide with us having an additional pedestal. Now, what is it that I'm looking for in particular? Especially when it's a shop item. And as of right now. Especially when we have a pedestal in our secret room. And then also having a market, a black market. Well, I'll be able to do this as a mega charge. I'm gonna keep that there. Unless somehow this charge beggar goes away. But what I should be doing is re-rolling upstairs. Because we could get one or the other of what we want. Okay, that is a full charge. That's not what we want. Also, we could actually bomb the keeper there. That could be a pedestal, and it's not. Would have been beneficial though. I think we should have probably benefited a lot more into actually. I should do this. Benefited a lot more into actually getting this in. Ooh, Binge Eater. Binge Eater is so good too. Whenever we get an actual And we're not going to suffer any stat down 2 in that matter of fact. There's another full charge. I will grab that. Binge Eater with Rock Bottom is amazing since, I mean, you basically get every single health up item. And you're not going to be able to lose the stats at all. Like, you're not going to lose the speed, basically. But you'll also get the damage. And the damage is not going to go away. And that is an item. I will say that. That is an item. Good old wavy cap. Well, no matter what, we're going to do a victory lap. But we're just looking for something here. We kind of want right now. There we go, full charge item. We're down a nice sense, so we get infamy. Infamy, infamy, infamy. It'd be pretty good to get Voodoo Head too. Come on, big charge. Big charges. Big charges, come on. One for the road. Oh, come on. Come on, yeah. Get the Joker card. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Joker card from out of nowhere. Which is basically here for free. And Dark Princess Crown. That's pretty funny. If we actually get to that, get down to that withdrawal of us actually it's pretty useless now that I think about it. If we get down to that much, then it's gonna be like, how to say? It's gonna be, it's not gonna go away. Let's look for the super secret room now. Which could be in many places actually. Possibly be here. Possibly be up above. It's not. Could be here. It's not there. Interestingly enough, maybe it's here. It's not. Now we're looking for the super secret room. It's gonna be basically a room that is alone. And what do I mean by that? If you notice, these rooms kind of connect. So it'd basically be a room that is not connected to either of these except for, you know, a room. But only one room. And not like any others. Just like the secret room that we found. Just right then and there. Could maybe be here. Nope. Maybe here. Nope. We have a bunch of bombs, game. We're actually able to dispense a whole lot, so you can come out now. But yeah, it's gonna basically be in these rooms that is not gonna be connected or adjacent. It's only gonna be in one side of the room. Like I said, game, we got a whole bunch to spare. And we can do it upon how you want to do it. I actually didn't check below the elbow room, I don't think, right? Oh, we didn't. I'll tell you, game. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at this. This is what we were looking for, ladies and gentlemen. this is what we were looking for. And for it to kind of pay itself off, maybe, just maybe. We also have a bomb beggar too, which he could give us some more coins. So in a dire sort of like kind of thing of what we actually need money in terms of... Actually, no, it's not a bomb beggar. Okay. I thought it would be, but it's not. Well, let's see. Ooh, Book of Secrets. Book of Secrets is good. I'm gonna tap it just for the sake of Bookworm. And man, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get it here. We had an opportune chance, but we could have possibly re-rolled into we could have honestly re-rolled a lot more of the secret room than the black market. What we were looking for in the black market was backpack. But we haven't seen it yet. So it could be a possible chance that we actually could, if we wanted to, re-roll the black market. But I want to be more lenient on secret room. We get the red key. I don't know if the red key is gonna be really much here. Other than maybe... Ooh. Ooh. I don't know where it would be. The ultra secret room. See, I wouldn't even think that it would be anywhere here. You know. Another pedestal, and we got the D10. I don't know if we were able to leave the room per se, and then just go ahead and just pick up the D6 after. I don't know. And bomb these guys. An experimental pill. Which we got range of. I will take Voodoo Head. We'll take that. And finally, what it feels like a very long time. Let's go on ahead and finally face against Lamb. We were trying to get the we were trying to get some Archie magic. But of course the game's like, you know, you want to do this? Sure you want to do this? I don't think you want to, because you're not gonna get nothing. But no, it's more so because of the chance that I would actually want Guppy, because we're 2 of 3 right now.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this.
But it would be a possible chance that we'd actually get him through this run. What we're gonna do. And the reason why I kind of wanted to do that, since we were... Alright, dude, you really tried. Since we are going to be in a victory lap here, it's going to reset the whole run. So the items that we first see here, it's going to be reset. So we'll never know what we're going to get through this coming feat that we're going to be doing here. So anyway, let's go ahead and restart the run here and aka get into the victory lap. And oh, Curse of the Blind. Okay, so we're looking at here LLFS QQ H7 LL and QQ. It is definitely something. And we got the Curse of the Blind action as well. It's definitely something that is existent. We get 2 bombs, okay. We get 2 premium items, which I'm not sure what they are. A little dumpy. Hello? Okay. Also, I think, I'm not sure if maybe, well, actually it's, wait, never mind, no, it's down correct. I was gonna say maybe a small rock. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, that is a pedestal, but I wasn't sure if it was like a secret room item. We got guillotine. Great. Guillotine is guillotine. So I wouldn't say be too bad since we kind of compensate with the damage that we get from it, but yeah, guillotine is definitely an item. I will say that for certain. But yeah. Let's go ahead and just go to the next floor now. Unfortunate enough, we didn't really see what was in this secret room since, I mean, yeah, Curse of the Blind. We'll definitely do that. We'll definitely ruin the fun. It could have been backpack, so we'll never know what those items are. Also, Curse of the Maze doing its Curse of the Maze things. And a charge key. Okay, hold on. I don't know why charge key actually traversed there. And a card shop. Okay. Here goes Curse of the Maze again. IBS. Interesting. And yeah, Voodoo Head, everyone. Voodoo Head. Voodoo Head. It's gonna give us two curse rooms. Okay, it would be a better payout, but I mean, yeah, that one was. Let's actually pick up the charge key now. Secret room. Maybe it's here? No. Maybe it's here? It is. We get that sticky nickel. It's kind of hard to pinpoint where Isaac is exactly. Bomber Boy able to bomb everything else. That's what we wanted to do.
You don't belong in this world.
Ragman. Ragman is down. It was Ragman too. Oh lord. And Amnesia. And also, yeah, there's definitely some items here. Contract from below. And we'll take Go Ahead, obviously speaking. And yeah, let's go ahead and go next floor. And now since, ooh, Curse of the Labyrinth now. Okay. It's definitely something, and we finally get Guppy. Guppy from a red chest. That's actually twice that we've actually gotten a Guppy item from, and not the Devil Deal. Just want to point that out. Pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff. Just, yeah, we're it's now in our possession that we are Guppy. Yeah, milk. Definitely grab that. Okay. Oh, this is one of those rooms that I hate, but thanks to flying, we're able to negate that. Let's get this gold heart. And Epiphora. Would have been pretty good if we didn't have brimstone. And squeeze it. Only picking that up just because it gives us the soul hearts back that we lost. So little thing we kind of wanted. Now the unfortunate thing with Crusty the XL is that it unfortunately just gives us one of everything. It gives us we actually popped a war card. So buy this Mr. Gift. It's gonna give us like essentially double everything, like double the bosses. It's not gonna double the curse rooms since I mean we have Voodoo Head. I'm gonna go ahead and bomb for these just in case if there's pedestals that we can re-roll into. And alright. Mr. Gift. Get the D Infinity. The D Infinity is worthwhile too to have because it also counteracts into any dice item except for the spin down die, sadly. So we could basically actually have multiple items upon usage for us here, and as if you could see here, the top left, the dice changes. But of course, in orderly fashion of Isaac, whatever kind of dice you use is going to be, the charges is going to change. So in this general case, we do have the D6 in hand, and it changes into Echo Chamber. And it doesn't mean that we can actually be able to flip through the what's it called here? These dice forms, and then be able to change the amount of charges we need. That's kind of not how it works. It's not exactly how it works at all. Would have been pretty phenomenal to also get Lens Habit. I'm gonna get a bunch of money here. I don't want to be spending too much time since we kind of are as Amnesia and then Infested.
Infested?
We kind of are on the race to get to Boss Rush 2. And also, I don't know. What do I want to face against right now? I don't know. Mom's Roll and Crackjacks. I'll say it would be nice to actually get some form of a new trinket. Because your soul, I mean, is it's pretty funny too, but I gotta get something better. So yeah, let's re-roll this. And a Forget Me Now. If we had backpack, then I would have honestly wanted to. Big charge. Ooh, we got 2 charges. Hold up now. Hold up now. Hold your horses. I haven't went in here, surprisingly. I don't know how, but here we are. Soul Heart, some spiders, and troll bombs. Yip-de-doo. But basically, the Forget Me Now is gonna, it's gonna replace our active item, and if we use it, it's gonna restart the floor. But we don't want that. We don't want to restart the floor. Pretty much, or essentially. And here we get Peep. And the tears upgrade. Okay. So I don't know if you could see here, game, but we're kind of capped out on tears. And here it goes again, just giving us that exactly. An actual lost soul buddy. I'm gonna wait to pick him up. Oh, might as well just get that get the item. Just merely so because we're kind of out of charges
Monster, you don't belong.
to get more for our D Infinity. And Gimpy, I don't like how this is paid out, but Gimpy's Gimpy. I kind of like it. And then Placenta. Sure, I'll grab that. And then what I'm gonna do now is grab Lost Soul Buddy. It's kind of the smart idea that you kind of would want to do. Is after you're basically done with the floor. After the floor. Well, yeah, basically after the floor that you've done the whole entire thing, you now want to get Lost Soul Buddy. At this moment now, I'm trying to look for the super secret room now. There it is. Pretty fly. And full health. We'll keep that, I suppose. Maybe for future... Well, hold on. We still have a mob trap room. Hold on a minute. Could have these... And Found Soul again. You get the new Found Soul, or like what is this? Like what is that? 2 Found Souls in one kind of playthrough. It's kind of very odd. But okay. Yeah, we'll pick up Lost Soul Buddy now. And we'll essentially just go to the next floor. Oh, Boros Worm. I mean, it would be fun since we do have Brimstone. And you can keep that game. So with Lost Soul Buddy, what he does, you happen to go through Curse of the Blind and we get hit with an actual item that Lost Soul Buddy gives us. But he basically gives one of the 3. He gives us a pedestal, he gives us soul hearts, or he could give us eternal hearts. You can get the common cold, which is an actual good item. I like it. I'm gonna basically infect enemies now. Might as well grab the eternal heart. Kind of really banking on trying to get to our item room. Is a reverse Emperor card. We get the stars card. I'm gonna want to teleport into that now. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have. Just because we got Curse of the Blind. I'll take the one on the right, I guess. We get Nancy Bombs, okay. It's not bad. I do like me some Nancy Bombs. I'm guessing, yeah, okay, cool. Gonna say, I'm guessing we gotta go to the right here. Those Nancy Bombs doing its thing. Buy whatever this is, Jar of Flies, Beelzebub. Reroll that. Stopwatch, okay. Stopwatch is basically gonna slow down the enemies. And oh no, Lost Soul Buddy, oh no. How can this happen to him? No, muscle buddy.
Monster. You don't
Oh no. And yeah, we get glass eye. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's get a 3 soul heart level deal, which is usually something huge. And it's Ouija board. It's this here. We got Ghost Baby. And yeah, it's definitely a deal to be awed by, in awe by. That's what I should say. Oh wow, golden keys. Oh, funny game. Oh, funny. Got that full health. I'll grab the reverse emperor. We'll be able to face an extra boss of whoever, and it gives us the matriarch. It's basically multiple bosses of one. And we get Blue Cap. Yet again. Welcome back, Blue Cap. Suppose we'll go into the curse rooms now. Experimental pill.
Experimental pill.
Did we go in here? We have not. It is an item of some sort, and yep. An empty heart container. I'll take that.
Health up.
We get that full heart. Thank you, thank you. So having to find a whole bunch of hearts on the floor, also thanks to Gimpy, would have been pretty beneficial to play the sack room. But then yet again, of course, the game likes to throw us not only that to be non-existent, but basically be one of those type of games. You might think, what do I mean by these type of games? And that is one of those games where it just entirely just screws over your plan and just trolls you into oblivion. And yeah, it's been doing that for quite a long time in terms of my playthrough of this game. Hello? We do have keys. I don't know why this game... Oh, it's guillotine, actually. Isaac's head is pretty much picking up the hitbox and is not... Oh, could have been pretty potentially good there. Book of Revelations. Basically used it for this floor, so it's not too bad. Let's get the Bookworm transformation. No. Stick it with this D-Infinity. Oh, you're so funny, game. Well, actually, we haven't opened up the store, so you're lucky on that. You're very lucky on that. The Headless Horseman. An empty heart container.
Health up.
I think we might as well just go full red heart build at this point, since we do have go ahead. It kind of doesn't really matter too of how that goes, if we lose a double deal or not. We get D-Bizzle. D-Bizzle with Gimpy would be pretty amazing, and also getting Dark Matter too. Oh, D-Bizzle. Thank you so much. We'll grab that full heart, full health later. Because it's not a reverse emperor. And oh boy, cancer. It's not gonna really do much of a difference since we're kind of already capped. And suddenly we get a crawl space. Oh, if we had spin down die knockout drops, would have been phenomenally good to spin down into. Oh, dude, spin down die would have been so good to absolutely have. I'm gonna actually look for the secret room now. Okay, there's also Buddy. Gone. Long gone forever. Pedestal? Oh my god, we actually get a pedestal. Hold on a minute.
Luck up.
Okay, this is kind of contradicting a little bit of going for... Going for the boss, or not the boss, but like the... Oh goodness. Going the wrong way. Going for boss rush. Since now we got a pedestal. Yeah, car battery. I actually don't want to like... I'm gonna be able to get the full charge. A full charge. It's not a bomb or charge beggar anywhere either. And there goes your soul. Okay, well, I guess in the now aspect... No, we're gonna want to keep, Alright, telepills?
Telepill.
Oh my god, telepills are actually coming in clutch. You want anything from here? No, we don't. Well, let's just go on ahead. I'm gonna miss out on such a wave. Get the devil deal, of course. Let's see what's in here just really quick. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. We totally had something like that already going. And oh boy, what a devil deal this is. I mean, yeah, or not devil deal, but boss rush. We'll get Beelzebub, I suppose. I'm gonna basically just stand in the middle. Just because of Mom's eye too. Oh. Binding of Isaac. Yeah, Bo, you're not gonna do anything. You know, I'm not even like, not even moving at all. The Temperance Machine. Thank you, D-Bizzle. Little Monstro. Sorry about that. There's a phone call. Ooh, the Hermit. We're actually able to teleport out. And you know, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. What do we have? Oh, it's a full health. I actually want that. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, why are we doing this per se? Well, you know why. You'll know why. Oh, we actually do get to get another full charge, so we can get spin down die again. Or not again, but do have another chance to get it. And Transcendence. There's other telepills. And yeah. Okay, well. What we're doing. Yep. We're gonna do that. Gonna go ahead and get to that old beastie. Good old beastie. Good old beastie. Haven't really been here in a bit. Oh, there's school bag. Wow, wow. What a lovely surprise that you'd show up now. I'm like, oh my god, look guys, it's school bag. Wow. Just like what we wanted. Wow. And there's Kibo. Look, man, we wanted you sooner, okay? We wanted you soon. Also, in order for us to get to the shop, we need to go this way. Yeah, you're funny, game. Yeah, you're absolutely hilarious. Like, you are absolutely just positively so funny, so hilarious. Wow, we well. Take a deep visual. And coupon. Coupon. Coupon, whichever. Secret room, where art thou? Maybe it could be here. Or it could be above. Or not either. Okay. What did you give me? Deep Bizzle, you paid out some. Oh, was it? I think it was a spider. I was like, Deep Bizzle paid out with something, but nothing popped up. Huh. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is a pretty weird spot. And yep, it is. Oh, we do get a pedestal again. Do we get another one? No, we don't. Look, it's the spin down's a go, okay, but like we could have honestly seen you a little bit sooner, okay? Okay. Oh, dude, we can get C-section out of this. We could get C-section out of this whole ordeal. But I don't think either that we're gonna be able to like get any more charges to kind of coincide with, oh, let's get this. Oh wow, look at this. Also, what was in our item room? I wonder. Hold on. What was in here? Okay, Eucharist. We'll keep that there just in case we do see something that's worthwhile. I mean, we do have knockout drops now, but yeah. Well, Abadan. It's basically what it turns into. Suppose we could try and go for C-section. There's no combat room. Instantly get teleported into the Devil Deal, and we get Sanguine Bond. I guess just for S's and G's sake. More damage? Question mark? Nope. There's Soul Heart, thanks to Gimpy, and then 2 Black Hearts. Basically retry the whole entirety of the thing. And 2 Spooky. And I kind of wish that we had Nun's Habit. Wish that we did. No. There's a 5% chance to actually spawn that, by the way. We have more tears rate, actually. Very interesting. Hit Incubus. Yeah. Once again. With the full health. I mean, this is basically going to do nothing but, yeah, this is just for S's and G's. But yeah, okay. And another room where there's no combat. Okie dokie. And Guppy's Paw. Turns into a lump of coal. But yeah, there's basically no way that we can get charges now. Well, anymore. Man, we definitely needed that Nun's Habit. Would have definitely been pretty handy. Pretty handy, I will say. Super Secret Room. Super Secret Room. Holy moly. What's a effect of things happening? Oh, maybe? No. Bank on if it's there, bank up if it's here either, but nope. Let's say it's to the left of that elbow room there at the top. It's not there. Or it could be here. Not. Okay. This is very interesting. Yet again. Okay, below the shop. Oh, below the shop. I'm sorry, what was that? Okay, below here. And there it is. Take a deep Bizzle. And an Eternal Heart. Okie dokie. Big charges? Nope. There's Amnesia. And also the coupon. Yep. Alrighty. Guess the only thing left would be whatever's going to be in that item room there. But yeah. Let's just go on ahead and finish this run. Already almost 2 hours in the recording.
It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's gone? How can you have spent our savings?
It's Bunker's helm. We could re-roll those, actually. Re-roll these two. To possibly getting into something huge. Okay. Oh, wait. Double chest payout. More bombas. Okay, cool. Could probably be the only room there that we can teleport into. Wait. Okay. Splunker helm. And then finger. Which this one turns into small rock. So it gives us contagion, and then there's Splunker's helm. See if maybe we can get more charges, possibly. Nope. Be busy with the pillow with a 48-hour energy and the tail pill. I guess I will take Splunker helm. I guess. I'm gonna be able to tell ahead into where we gotta go, basically. In a single room. Oh, actual soul buddy paying out with an actual payout. What the heck? And all those flies are basically friendly just because we have Beelzebub. Mysterious candy. And here's our item room. I don't know if we took anything from here. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let's actually see. Maybe we can re-roll it. Turns into purity. Which purity with purity or rock bottom? Absolutely amazing too. And filigree feather. Justice card here, might as well. Now, I think just, getting purity is already going to be good. And it seemed like we got something already.
Self-destructive and disturbed.
Oh, more payouts with the lost soul buddy.
You're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, Maggie. Shut up. You just keep pushing me like this.
It's also a real dangerous enemy.
Leave. We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
Excuse me. Also, sorry, dude. We meant to push that heart toward you, okay? So don't come at us with some slag, okay? Don't come at us with some little things that you're just like, oh my god, why do you do this? Experimental pill, speed up. Hey, yeah, you guys also remember that what's it called? I kind of forgot now.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins
Oh my God.
and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your
You
soul.
are insane. You are taking this too far.
Magic 8
Did you
ball.
hear how you sound?
Pray with me. Pray for your salvation. Come.
Oh my god,
pray
we're
with
gonna get
us.
rock bottom again. I'm gonna gotten rock bottom again. Holy moly. Yeah, this was a double XL. This was one of those. But yeah, I kind of forgot what I was gonna say right there. So don't mind me. Beelzebub. And Epiphora. See if we can get anything that kind of changes. What would be more promising to re-roll into? Oh, nice. Probably the new pedestals that's been there. And Blue Baby's only friend. Here we go. And Lost Buddy just gets caught up into many different things that shouldn't really be doing. Wire coat hanger. That was a run heart, by the way. Alrighty, we're just gonna take a bunch of damage here. Alrighty. Would have been nice if we had an actual 40-hour energy. Would have been nice. Would have been. Let's see. This is the item room. I'll re-roll this. We got Pyro, basically. God, there we go again. Taking that damage. There's another full health. Okay, cool. I'll take that. All right. And a bunch of stuff. Don't really need. Also, buddy, come on now. Get a golden pill. Yeah, wooden cross and tapeworm. And IBS with another spin down die. 2 spin down dice, guys. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Literally, what are we doing? Yeah. What are we literally doing? Empty hearts. I mean, cracked orb. Yeah. Nah. Ooh. Full health HP. Okay. Alright, there goes Lost Soul Buddy again. Is there a way up to ascend? Run, baby. And okay. We got a full card. No. Give me that. Be busy with the payload and retrovision. It's definitely what we don't need. This looks like the chariot. I won't want that at all either. Goodness gracious. What are we having to fly into here? Polydactyl. Or, no, Dead's Lost Coin, more so. And a bunch of luck. Which I suppose we will grab both of these just for the red heart container build. I guess we'll go with that.
and good. I just can't do this anymore.
Just can't do this anymore.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please don't leave us!
I'm sorry.
I'm pretty bum in the ascend segment. And Baby Bender. I honestly take Baby Bender. I honestly would take Baby Bender because that one's homing too. Which is honestly something good for Incubus as well. Now we kind of have to fire backwards anyway. Just because Incubus doesn't have the effects of Mom's Eye. Basically speaking. But yeah. Going on up. And no pedestal this time. Into Mom's Ring. I want to re-roll this. And we get Knot Leaf. Which would give us butt bombs already. I mean, I guess we can just for the S's and G's here. Make sure. Get that butt bombs. If you have a crack key too, you would actually be able to open the secret passageway and use that and be able to get either your fainted character that you're trying to unlock or a extra life. Basically. Mom's Perfume is going to be able to surpass the Tears cap. But we're kind of already up there as it is, so. And here we go here. 2 hours in. Into finally Dogma. And Lost Soul Buddy died. Goodness gracious. Oh, I guess because we were close. And down goes the TV aspect for Dogma. And actual Dogma. Kind of not firing as much just because I want to get used to the actual little stuff here. I could have done damage so much, but our fly actually, I don't know if it was actually our fly or our butt knife that actually killed him. But nonetheless, just trying to practice for this sort of fight in particular that I was doing. I normally don't go this route, but since we have so much damage, then why not, right? And I think this is only the second time actually in this recording or of the series that we've actually gone to go against Beast. And obviously one of them me doing the Omega run that I honestly thought I'd never do. But yeah, I tried. I was trying. We ended up getting Spin on Die, and then also the backpack we needed way long ago. But a death certificate and a diplopia would have been pretty nice. But this run was insane too. You know, having the start off to that weird looking play that we did eventually with the Eternal D6 summoning for the mystery gift into Lump of Coal and re-rolling that, which actually Lump of Coal would have been essentially pretty good too. But going into Rock Bottom kind of did the most insane thing. And eventually too, Rock Bottom able to help us get stronger. with us having a permanent red stew buff. So basically having the big ol' damage and not being able to lose it. Down goes death. Or conquest. Actually, it's death, actually. But here comes good old Beastie. And quite frankly, I don't know who that other familiar is that is behind Deep Bizzle. I don't know who that is. Is that Ghost Baby? That had to be Ghost Baby, because I have no idea who that is. Here we go, actually being able to get to the second phase here. And also Crown of Light too, showing out of nowhere into that sack room play that we kind of didn't really need to play. But the payout ended up being very phenomenal with that Crown of Light play. So overall, pretty dominant run, I would say.
As the beast descended down into the lake of fire, Isaac ascended towards the crack in the sky, and as he flew, he could see echoes of his past.
But if you enjoyed this video,
He saw his
hopefully you'll like it and leave a like there on the video, and or subscribe if you haven't.
turning to say goodbye,
And there will be more of the future Isaac runs /
taking money from
other series that I plan on doing, as I mentioned in the previous
they had that kept
segment of the
and the guilt
video
he felt for what he believed
itself.
he was causing. He felt the
But yeah,
pain in
be sure to
his
keep a
stomach
lookout for that.
and sleeplessness.
Anyways, hopefully you guys take care of yourselves, stay hydrated as well.
As he rose,
And if you haven't yet, please eat something, or get yourself a good nap, whatever you got going on. And maybe you kind of need one. Maybe this is a sign for you to kind of get one.
alive and well. He saw his
But
mother and
yeah,
father
take care of you guys,
holding
and
each other.
have a good day.
Felt his mother kissing
Thank you so
him
much again,
after he
and I'll
slept,
see you guys next time.
and the comfort in knowing
Take care
someone
now.
was watching over him.
Bye bye.
He saw his own birth, and the faces of his parents filled with joy and optimism. And then he saw nothing. Are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac? You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. Here, how about we tell it a different way? Maybe a happy ending?
Okay, Daddy.
Good. Are you getting sleepy yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isaac and his parents lived in a small house